Greetings. We are getting ready to do the health over the next 6 months for Aries. And Aries rule the head. So we are going to do what is going on with our Aries health, their mindset over the next 6 months. Ooh, Lord. Jumping out. Okay, we know what's on their mind. Hot mama. That's my twin right there. The Queen of Wands, baby. And the Pentacle tree. Okay, let me make sure. I thought I saw another one. All right. Uh-oh. Somebody tied to that thing right there. Oh, Lord. And let's see what's going to come out here, Aries. What you dealing with? Oh, wait. Let me clean these off and make sure we ain't got no lingering energy right here. Because, it's the deceptive card there. And see, there's the devil again. Spirit source energy. Let's see what's going on with Aries health over the next 6 months. What is going on with our Aries over the next 6 months? Spirit source energy. What is in the head? The health of that mindset. Spirit source energy. Sounds like one had flipped over again. They flip so fast. It'll show up if it doesn't. Okay, got the hangman. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. Make sure they spirit source energy. What's going on with Aries head over the next 6 months? They rule the head. So let's. What is Aries health looking like? Over the. Ooh, shit. Damn, y'all. Damn. What the hell going on with y'all? I might need to sage this shit. Hold on a second. Ooh, Lord, y'all dropping the whole damn deck at my ass. Let me move some damn shit out y'all way. Ooh, Lord. Y'all know how I do. I don't like all that shit coming at me like that. Ooh, Lord, my shit about to get on fire up in here. Ooh, Lord, just like that one. Shit over here just burnt. See, that sage don't play, y'all. When it get lit, baby, I'm going to have to move it because I'm up under my smoke detector. And it'll be... Oh, yeah. Y'all needed that. Definitely needed that. Yep. Just what I thought. Just what I thought.
Yeah, you goofy.
Leave it crack. Oh, Lord. Leave it. Okay. Yep. See there? That was to remove the negative energy and break probably a spell around Aries, involving Aries. See? Shit don't play. Y'all got this shit fucked up. And look at there. Huh. Yep. Still dealing with something. And let me see. Look at there. And I'm going to take these. There, that Fool card popped up. Or was it the Hangman? I'll look back and see. Bam. Let's see what these are about. Got the High Priestess in there. Got a Pentacle. Oh, yeah. We're going to see what those about. Yeah, Aries, y'all had some funk on y'all. Got some stank energy on y'all. Something didn't go y'all way, goddamn it. Y'all like, fuck that. Y'all just fucked up all in the goddamn head. All up in the goddamn head. Because it's right here. That's how come I know. And that's what you govern your head. So let's see what the health of our Aries head is. Overall energy coming in. Hot mama. Hot mama coming in. Goddamn hot. She finna be going to social gatherings, baby. She's sitting in her fucking power, baby, in that feminine energy. And y'all is feeling this flame, baby. Woo, y'all feeling the flame. And underneath is a new beginning. With the Fool card. Taking that leap of faith, baby, for a new beginning. Oh, Lord, my sage is getting off the chain up in here. Just from that little bit. Ooh, y'all, that sage don't play. But y'all set my smoke detectors off because that let me know it was some negative energy around y'all, Aries. Yes, it was some negative some stank energy around y'all ass. Believe me, my ancestors gonna always fucking pick that shit up. I don't fucking play. Thank you. And now look, you coming in with the Seven of Pentacles, thinking about the Pentacles, the money tree, thinking of a long-term relationship with either hot mama him the overall energy, or you're passionate about making your pinnacles or creating something for you, or you're thinking about somebody else, you or your person making money. This is you, this is your person, this is mutual. If you're single, this is all you, and you pick whatever fits your boat, okay? But you got a new beginning underneath if we could just get that mind right and get out of that goddamn mindset, because you're ruling the head. So this is showing that you're in your fucking head really about this broken heart here, and really feeling deceptive, like somebody betrayed you. Is that right? Okay, we need to look at that. Okay, so anyway, you're looking at this money tree and this long-term relationship and reflecting on the happiness that apparently you once had, but don't feel you necessarily have it right now, for whatever, if it's with some person or not with some person, right? Or the happiness you could have had. So you're reflecting on a long-term partnership that maybe you once had, or maybe you're divorced or separated, or whatever. Okay, so now coming in with the Page of Cups is a proposal in a marriage. So you want to, somebody's bringing in a proposal or a marriage, some type of commitment to you, some emotional fulfillment that they're wanting from you. And this is you with the Six of Pentacles right here, being generous and giving, and just make sure it's fair, because when you start rolling in this money tree that I like to call my Seven of Pentacles, the money tree, people are going to start begging, borrowing, saying, can I have this? Can you help me this? Can you cut me on this deal, or what have you, when it comes in, okay? Because you have the passion and the creativity there with the feminine energy over it. It's just up to you on what you do with it, okay? So you do have some little bit of help coming in here. And also the Ten of Pentacles is you're working on building something, a legacy, or building something with your person. If you're with a person right now, y'all are working on building that legacy for your family or for yourselves, right? You got a rat here, you got a turtle here, so look those up on the animal totem and see what speaks to you in that animal totem, because a rat trying to get your cheese, that kind of makes sense with the handout, trying to be like, here, give me some. And then you have the turtle, which is good luck in a lot of cultures, in a few cultures, so that we know is good luck. So we just want to make sure that your financial stability is secure for you, in that mindset. And that is a mindset thing, because money comes from the mindset. So you're needing to change the mindset of the way you think about money and the perception of money to get that Ten of Pentacles to come in, okay, and not just be on this tree hanging up, but to be in where you can have it in your bank account, right, in your chest, right, in your hands, in your lap. Okay, now you feel like somebody's gotten away and betrayed you. There's a little bit of trickery or deception, or you're turning a blind eye to what you really are doing, and not really focusing on your actions or your words. That's keeping that money from coming in or from falling off of the money tree, okay? But then you come in as this King of Cups, and you're like sitting there like, okay, I'm coming to meet you whenever I get the fuck up, okay? But when I'm gonna get the fuck up, I don't know. You're just sitting there on the throne like, I got everything you need. I got the emotional fulfillment, but what else do you need, okay? It's evident. It's the fucking Pentacles, baby. Everybody's about the Pentacles, whether people want to lie about it or not. They can't live without money coming in their household. They can't thrive. They can't survive. There's nothing that, and what you do with your money when you invest in it is something totally different, and it's up to the individual persons what they do with their money, right? And how they use their money. But at the same time, to tell yourself you don't need it to live, that's like a lie, because everybody needs money, because they got to buy food, they got to pay their bills, they got to feed their children, they got to get to work and all that bullshit. So it's first you having Aries to change your mindset about what you think about money that you don't know about money, right? And that's where all this is coming from. So it's created in the mindset, and that's why it's calling for you to get out of your head and stop sabotaging yourself, thinking you don't need the money. You know, you're imprisoning yourself. You're putting yourself in this mental prison over nothing. Okay, so here it is now. Okay, thinking about the negative, focusing on the spilled milk, not realizing the fulfillment that you have behind you, the cups that you have behind you that you can reach back and grab and get that balance or get that emotional fulfillment from, to where the money tree and the pinnacle, you know, comes into play. The money tree, the pinnacles come into your present, into your hand, and you're focusing on what you don't have available, what you've spilt over, instead of looking at what's left behind you. Okay, you have to look at the whole picture and not just the half picture. Then you start moving away, because after you realize the deception and this proposal, and then like, nah, that's not really what I want, the actions don't line up, someone's coming to propose or make a commitment, maybe it's a business proposal of something that is going to bring in that pinnacle, right? But it's not really adding up, because you see the deception in it. You see the trickery that the person is trying to use, or that you've been betrayed because the deal didn't work out the way it was, or that person didn't hold to their end of the bargain. So then it left you kind of like, you know what? I'm moving the fuck on any goddamn way. Y'all can have this shit, because I'm trying to get somewhere in life, and I can't get nowhere bullshitting with y'all. You can have the motherfucking wands. You can have this part of the business, or you can have this part of whatever, and I'm looking forward to my mental health and my future and taking care of my mindset. So F everybody else, okay? Y'all can see that backside of my ass, okay? And that's the way you have to look when you have goals, because people will bullshit you all fucking day long about wanting to help, doing this, oh, I can do this. But the minute you come and try to offer your services, oh, you see the real goddamn evil come out their ass, because they were just lying to you in the first place. And I've been done like that in the spiritual community, so I don't want to hear about it. I know what's the fuck I'm talking about. And you got some deceptive motherfuckers, not only in religion, but in spirituality too. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm Aries. So I fit in this reading somewhere too, because I'm Aries, Taurus, Aries, right? So I'm looking at, oh, okay, get out your head about it. And I've been out of my head, but I'm just looking like, damn, I did go through that shit. I'm looking like, damn, I went through that shit not too long ago. You know, not too fucking long ago. I went through that shit. So I had to get out of my fucking head, just like you Aries have to get out of your fucking head about it and move the fuck on and get your motherfucking new beginning and fuck everybody else. And that's exactly what I'm telling you, and exactly how I fucking meant it. Okay? Because until you do, you ain't finna fucking come across this. It's gonna be steady hanging on somebody else's fucking tree, and you making somebody else's fucking family rich, but you're not doing anything for yourself. So after you cry over the spilled milk, you know, a couple of whatever down the road, and you get this heartbreak out of your head to move on, then you begin to move on, because you want to move on, and you're tired of feeling left out. You're tired of feeling like nothing's fucking working, and you want to heal the broken heart. You want to heal the bleeding heart that you have. Okay, you want to, you want to grow. You're worried about, if you're looking for someone and meeting someone, which I don't see anybody really, but right here, the overall, and you're worried about the broken heart, and you're worried about rejection, right? So you don't know if the person is going to accept you back because of you walking out. And the reason why I know you walking out is because the Page of Wands is going out of the reading, is moving to the right. So that means you left that situation where you could have had something working together and could have had something built by now. But because of the deception, you know, sneaking and lying and cheating and not being truthful, it forfeited everything, and you feel the loss of it now. So that is Aries for you. And now you're trying to get off the ground to this new fucking beginning, but you have to work this shit out between yourself and your mindset, because it's in your fucking head that Aries govern the head, you know. And then once you start working on your pentacles and you got the balance of home and life, I think now you've learned that lesson, because the feet are steady and the water is there, you know, to guide you. You got a dolphin. Look the dolphin up to see what's the message in the dolphin animal totem. But you also have the moon back there as well. You have the rainbow that says you have some luck coming in, and that's the same, you know, for the turtle being down there in the Ten of Pentacles treasure, right? You got this treasure coming in, but you're juggling your home life and your work, but you're steady. So that's good. You're not uneven. You got a fair ground that you're, an even ground that you're standing on. It's just the juggle that you have to do to maintain what you're going through and what you have, right? You're trying to keep it, so you're juggling it pretty well, and you're balancing those challenges that arise from business and the work ethics and the business work atmosphere and love, right? Well, it may not be love because of a broken heart right here, but we'll see. And then look, once you do all that and you follow this to a T, you get the new, if you're single, you get a fresh start. And that's exactly what the Fool is about, coming in to give you this fresh start. But you have to heal through this process, and you have to let go of old business ideas and arrangements that didn't fucking work out, because they're prisoning you in your mind. So the Pentacle is here to say, if you're with a person, you or your person, you have some opportunities coming into you, financially stable, you know, ideas. It might be a job promotion. It might be working with somebody at work. It might be investing with somebody, you know, putting your money together to open up something. So you got financial stability and a foundation coming. It's just taking, you know, within this 6 months, because you got to get your head right. You can't manage your money when your head fucked up. You're gonna fuck it up, and you're not gonna invest it right, and you're gonna just waste it, because you're gonna have all these damn takers, you know, in for the taking and wanting to get into it probably at the last fucking minute. So you're gonna have to be clear in your head to be able to see through the bullshit, because you've already been bullshitted before, right? It's deception right here. So now the High Priestess comes in and say, hey, here I am, follow your moon. And look at there, you got 3 moons in these 3 cards, right here, and right here. So if that's not telling you to follow your intuition, connect with the High Priestess, the water, and follow your instinct, and listen to yourself, because we know you're waiting for something, but you have to trust your instinct on this, because if you don't trust your instinct on a business deal, you can't let your emotions get to you, because it will fuck over a deal. It's like going into stocks, because I self-study stocks and learn to myself. You can't go in with the emotion, because you will lose every fucking thing. You got to go in from a clear mind, from your instinct, not from the emotion, because doing things off of emotion is what get people in trouble. So you got to go in this business deal with a clear mind, and she's saying focus and go within, so that you can make the right business deal that's going to bring in those pentacles too, and that's going to bring in the balance in your life. And bam, 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 thank you, ma'am. Look at there. Ricky Suave number 23 comes out with the pentacle, baby. You come out looking flawless, like I got this shit now, baby. I got it now. New opportunities. I'm dressing good now. My dreams is coming true. I'm working on my desires. I got some financial stability. The 1 pentacle I got is doing it for me, baby. And you got the peacock right there with you, baby. Like, mess with me if you want to, and make me really fan and show you what I'm about. But you see what I'm saying? So you're it's no need to feel sorry, because you got a pentacle back here you can reach back there and use. You have another avenue, another fulfillment that you haven't even worked on yet, and nurtured and brought into the front, that nobody possibly knows about. You probably even forgot about it, that it's sitting there, you know, because you've been influxed with all this other stuff in your head and all these thoughts. And once you come into this page of Pentacle, looking like Ricky Suave number 2, 3, with these opportunities, you still beating yourself up about things you cannot control, actions you cannot control from other people, and now you're second guessing your success and your benefits and what you're getting. Now it's like you want to prison yourself all over again, and you can't do that, because as fast as it comes in, the fastest the universe is going to take it from you if you start imprisoning yourself and sabotaging what you've worked so hard to build, right? So you don't want that to happen. You want, and then look at here, the Lover's card come in, because you're thinking about, I need love now, but you have to work on one thing at a time. And we know the Queen of Wands is the overlaying energy, and we know the beginning is the new beginning with the Fool is the underlying energy. But you just got the new beginning going, and now you're back in your head about the Lover, because you want a commitment and you want a partnership. And that's the same thing as the Seven of Pentacles that came out. Didn't the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, it was your first card. And you want a long-term partnership. And see, that is your dominating thought for this if you're single, because the Ace of Pentacles came out. So this is more so for single Aries, men or women, is you're dominant because you want that love and that commitment. And now that you've gotten your Pentacle, well, of course you want it. Now that you're the Page of fucking Pentacle, your next step is to find love and commitment, right? And partnership, somebody that you can fall in love with. But, you got to take your time. You can't just bum rush the whole goddamn thing. You got to get everything set up the way you want it set up before you just rush in, into it. And look, then there's the page coming toward, look at there, the Lover's card. So then you're ready to approach. It came out like this. The Page of Wands coming in with, a need to communicate and find this balance in love and commitment. So now you're ready to, get out there and communicate with whoever it is. But then when you do, look at here, you get the Ace of Cups. So not only do you get new love, you get a new beginning in love. So now the universe is rewarding you because you first took care of your first priority, and that is to maintain the stability of your home, of your finances. And you had to get out of your fucking head first about it, and then you went back into your head because you wanted love now. So nobody can tell me that emotional fulfillment and financial stability don't go hand in hand, because it does. It does go hand in hand. It plays a big part of it, because you can have all the money in your world and be unhappy as fuck. And you can be as happy as fuck and be broke as fuck at the same time. So you can't tell me that go hand in hand. It does go hand in hand when you're looking and you're looking at building this 10 of Pentacles. When you're looking at building this treasure chest because you have a family that you got to feed, or a mother or somebody you got to take care of, then yes, that fucking Pentacle becomes fucking important. And then look, now you're working on your Pentacles. Now you're working on what else, the accomplishments that you have, what you've accomplished moving forward. Now you're getting ready to get down to the nitty gritty. And this is taking place within the next 6 months. So you have something to look forward to. And look at there, then you call judgment. And when the judgment comes, that is your next, you've been redeemed. That is your new beginning for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because that is your energy in the judgment card. So now your own energy shows up in your reading. Damn, now your own goddamn, the Empress shows up in your reading as well. So not only do you call the judgment and you ask for this new beginning and balance in your life, in this inner voice, right? Through your own energy, your own fire, you show it with the Empress, the fertility, the creativeness, right? The new businesses that you're going to do, that you're working on, right? That you're working on right here. Bam, coming into play, right? Now you're getting your power back. Now you're getting your power back. Now you're looking at creating life around you and not destroying the death and destroying things around you, but you're creating, okay? So this could be pregnancy with an idea, a new thought or anything, or a new business proposal. Whatever the Empress has for you, the divine feminine has for you, is going to be revealed in that opportunity, okay? In that new love and in that beginning of this fool. And in the beginning of that Ace of Cups, it will be, and then look, now you come across like you feel up, you feel the up. And now we celebrating. So there's your victory. You defeated those that tried to, you know, bring you down. You didn't give up. You made your enemies surrender. So you holding up this sword like, yeah, I have defeated y'all ass, and I'm coming for it, baby. I got the 5 of swords. I got the victory. I am not fucking giving up, and I'm going to fight to the end with this shit, because you're charging forward. You're moving forward, that they had to retreat because you wore their ass out. And look at here. Then you end up with a 3 of Cups. Now, if you're not cheating, if you're not married, that's fine. But this is a third-party relationship that someone's cheating if you are a cheating Aries. But the fact that this came out as a new, that Ace of Pentacles shows it was for more single Aries than it was for the married Aries. But now you're up to celebration. So you could celebrate by just having friends and family around, you know, because you feel like, you know, boosting yourself up even more because you've accomplished so much and you worked hard and you broke through that battlefield, baby, with yourself. Oh gosh, this is good. And then look, everybody else erupt around you. This is not even you. This is the energy around what you've done. So it's not going to affect you, but it's these jokers here. Because now it's a competition. Like, okay, well, I'm trying to get in with him. I want to be cool with him. No, he did this for me and I did this for him. No, now they want in your corner because you got the Pentacles, because you got the new beginning. So you're going to have to watch them little sneaky rats, you know, and all that stuff that's trying to come back, and them hands that's trying to come out. Because where were those hands, like I say all the time, when you were going through this shit? Where were the motherfucking hands to help you? Huh? Now, y'all got some shit to think about. Good reading for you, Aries, over the next 6 months. Yeah, you got to get out of your head, though. Because if you don't get out of your head, you're going to ruin it. I'm not feeling that we need to do a sacred oracle, because that was pretty cut and dry and really to the point. So you have a good reading about your head and getting out of it in your thoughts. Because if you don't follow your thoughts and follow the cards, you're gonna change the outcome of this reading. And that's what tarot readings are about. If you follow them usually to a T and not really deter from what the plan, what the energy is showing you in it, you end up with those results. But if we steer away from them through the minor or chaos, like the cups in the pages, then we alter our outcome. So it's going to solely depend on how you stay out of your head and balance things out, and not, you know, beat yourself up about the deception in it, or beat yourself up about the wanting the lover. Once you get all the Pentacle in, now you go into back self-pity and self-sabotaging with that 8 of Swords, and that's what you don't want. So pay attention to your thoughts, because thoughts become things, and thoughts are words, and thoughts will become your actions as well. And thoughts will, you know, do something with you know, with the way you communicate, where you're not being effective in the way you communicate things over. So, oh, that was a good reading for y'all, Aries. I'm going to get ready to load this up. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that button, tell a friend. Let me know down below if it resonates with you. I love to hear from you and interact with you, Aries out there, and more Aries energy. So let's come on in here and let's get to talking this shit out. And check and balance, baby, is what it's about. And you know what your girls say: peace, love, and harmony. Ebony and ivory, we're a perfect harmony. I think that's Stevie, but I just messed up the little melody, but that's okay. Y'all get the point. Peace, love, and harmony.